Hey, my dark and lovely souls. My name is Lenny Graves. I'm tarot card reader and I'm an astrologer, and I would like to do your fortune today. I'd like to tell you what your cards have to say for you. I don't know what that is yet. I'm going to actually, you have a better idea than me because I will have titled it and then I'll have put the reading up. So, what I'm going to do is go right to my Rider Waite deck here and I'm going to shuffle a little bit and we're going to pull some cards. And I'm just kind of tell you what I think is going on in your life, maybe, and the best way to move forward and kind of navigate it a little bit, right? Like I said, I'm kind of going in here blind for a second. So, bear with me and see what you need to know. See what you need to know. Alrighty. First card that I pull is the Two of Swords inverted. And I'm going to pull three cards and then two more. Then I pull the Ten of Pentacles inverted. And then I pull the Two of Pentacles inverted. My dark and lovely soul, you really need to make a choice here. You're not making a choice. It could be a choice to move forward. It could be a choice to make a job, to go to a job, to do a job, start a business, something like that. There's definitely a choice that you're hesitant in making. When Two of Swords is inverted like this, and this is a choice you would make with your head more than your heart. So I would not necessarily say this is a relationship thing right off the bat, but I would definitely say there's a choice, right? There's this choice that you need to make and you're not making this choice. You should have a better idea what this is than I do. Because what it's doing is when your Ten of Pentacles is like this, there's a catch. See, this is a really good card, right? This is the happy, healthy, wealthy home card, right? It's very material. These people are playing games or well, no, on this day. If you got some dogs and it's a garden, it's a good time, right? You got to catch here though. There's something that's keeping you from being completely happy. It has to do with this decision because this decision has thrown you out of balance. The Two of Pentacles is about finding balance in things, right? You don't have balance in things right now because we have it inverted. Let's pull two cards. Whatever this choices you're not making, you need to be balanced in your life. You can have the best life in the world. You can have all the money. You can have all the fans. You can have all the fame. But if you don't have everything you need in your life, if you don't have that balance between like spirit, body, and mind that really makes you the best person that you can be, you're going to be out of balance and your home's not going to be right and your soul's not going to be right. So let's pull two more cards and see what's up. Five of Wands. And then the Ten of Wands. See, I don't want to say this is a relationship, but I guess it maybe even could be. It works, school, something, right? This decision, you're struggling with it with the Five of Wands is about making a decision, right? To move forward with the decision well, no, it's not. It's about struggle. Two of Swords is about making a decision. The Five of Wands on top of it is there's a struggle here, right? There's a conflict. This is what the Five of Wands is about. That's why we're rising through conflict. People are coming at you, whatever it is. And you really need to let something go here with the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands upright is taking a burden. Ten of Wands inverted is letting a burden go, right? So this choice, my dark and lovely souls, that you have is not a good choice. It's you're not making this choice, right? You got comment below if you know what I'm talking about on this, because we're gonna pull some more cards. I try to get clarity, but again, when I do my readings on the internet, sometimes, and this is very rare, I think that I literally do a reading and it's just meant to find one person in the world, and I hope it helps other people. But boom, it's a real strong message. Most of my readings, though, kind of go out to, I don't really like the word collective, but a lot of people use that. So this might apply slightly differently to a lot of my dark and lovely souls who need to hear this today, and it might not apply to you at all. But you have this choice that you have wanted to, that you're just not making. I want to know what this choice is. Like, is it to go back to school? Is it to start a business? Is it to leave your husband? Whatever it is, it's causing you to struggle, and the universe just wants you to let it go. Okay, so that's the first round there. So what is it? How do we fix this? What are they going to do moving forward? Let's see the next card is coming. Okay, so here we're coming back to the Two of Wands, right? We're at the Two of Swords. We're not making that choice, but here's the Two of Wands. This is what we need to do, is we need to see how we're not seeing something. It's this choice. It just echoes back to this choice. This guy in this card, can we focus in here on this, right? I love the Two of Wands. It's a cool card because of the meaning in the picture, right? So he's got, my cat's going to knock this hole. Oh, he's got the world in his hand and he's ready. He's got his wand, right? His staff, and he's about to move forward, but he doesn't see the other staff. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to get your life going. There's something that you're holding on to. There's something you need to let go. You're not seeing the consequences, the derivement. Death. You need to end this chapter. Ace of Wands inverted. Are you hung up on somebody? Are you hung up on a job? This is driving me nuts. Hopefully by the end of the cards, we're going to figure this out, because you need to let this go because it's blocking your passion, right? So again, this might not be a relationship thing, but I'm the relationship guy. That's what people come to me for. So I like to talk in those metaphors. What I get is like, there's this, like this lovelorn soul that's hooked on somebody else kissing their picture rather than going out to like everybody else in the world who loves them. They're blocking your own energy. Is it a relationship? It might not be. I get this person that's sitting typing away in their gray cubicle. You ever worked in the gray cubicle? It's the most worst experience under the fluorescent lights. It's not good for the soul. I get somebody clicking away and they're like, I should be an artist. I should be being a van life YouTuber. I don't even know what you want to be. Whatever you want to be. But right, I get this strong sense that people are wanting to make this choice and they're not making this choice. And my God, you're not living your life. Right? So day, calendar X. 1 week turns into 2, 2 weeks turn into 3. The next thing you know, a year's gone, right? You have to make a choice to make this decision, let this go. I'm not even making it up. So then I have the 8 of Cups. When you finally make the decision, when you grab it in your heart and you're like, I'm going to do what I need to do. Temperance, you become happy again. I love temperance. Temperance is the card of alchemy. A lot of people don't know this, right? Temperance, it's also the card of Sagittarius. So teasing Sagittarius. Temperance is the card of alchemy. It's a card of transformation, right? It's turning one essence into another essence. You will change yourself from this to happy. That was so stupid with the frown to the happy. But you get what I'm saying, right? You will change yourself from one energy to another energy because the alchemy of your soul. But you got to make this choice. You got to let yourself be free. You have to move to this new chapter in your life. You have to go live somewhere else. You know what this is. You know what this choice is. Let's keep going. 2 more. I can't make it up. 5 swords. Take what you need from where you've been. Okay, so my dark and lovely souls, I used to be a technical writer. I used to manage call center, right? So I learned some administration stuff and how to, set up Word files and stuff like that. That helps me today as a tarot card reader and author, right? In our lives, we learn things, right? I never wanted to end up being like call center manager or something like that. I used to do construction, so I can do kind of set stuff and painting and stuff like that. All these things that we do in our lives, right? We learn one thing, we add to it, it takes us to another place. Where you are right now, you're not happy. So take what you've learned and now go to the next place. Maybe you learned something at that job that you hate. Maybe that relationship that you kept holding on to really changed your heart. So the next relationship you come into, you'll value it better. You'll see it more, or you'll put out to the karma, right? When you make that choice to let this go or embrace it, again, could work different ways for people to relinquish that burden of non-choice. Queen of Pentacles. All your wishes, all your passion, all that stuff is transforming from this broken heart, this lost soul, to this very real person who will be guaranteed a lot of material success doing what they're doing. Does that make sense? So I don't even know how I'm going to title this reading, to be honest with you. Maybe let it go, but let it go or make a choice. It'll be one like that. Because it'll work for different people how it resonates. Some people, you're not making the choice to let something go. You're not letting it go. Then now that time's probably a relationship or a job that you hate. Sometimes we got to just go. Sometimes we just can't do it anymore. Sometimes we have to be what we need to be to move forward. We can't look to the past. We can only look to the future. Other people have to make a choice. And I get this more like career or a move or something. Fortune favors the bold. I always tell people that life is meant to be lived. Your life does not need to be a series of X's on a calendar until you die. Every day should be a freaking adventure. And if your day is not an adventure, then let's make it one. I know people who literally live their lives in just one adventure after the other. I don't know how they do it, but it's amazing instead of sitting there. And everybody has the opportunity to do that, but you have to be brave. You have to take it. You have to, you have to step outside the box. So be brave. 3 more cards because this is a long reading and I just like pulling cards. You don't believe me. You're worried about it. 9 of Swords. It's going to keep you from resting with the 4 swords inverted. But eventually you're going to get over it and work on it with the 8 of Pentacles. I'm going to plant a seed in your mind today. Did I? I did with the Empress. Well, I didn't do it, but Anana did it for you. So a lot of that's for love too, but it's also glory in the physical realm. So my dark and lovely soul, you're worried about what I've told you. Like, so if it's a relationship, you're like, well, what Lenny said right now really makes sense, but Hank's pretty dreamy and I'm sure he won't do it again. No, he'll do it again. He'll do it again. You need to let that go. Or, I really think that I should airbrush t-shirts on a beach in Maine, but right now I've got to be an insurance adjuster in Cincinnati. No, you can go do whatever you want. Money will find itself. Things have a way of working out. People are way more crafty than they were. There were people in the 30s who took 16 kids and put them like in a wagon. And they went out to California, out of the Dust Bowls, Oklahoma. They had 1 blanket and pair of shoes. They all just share it. So no, the things that we have in our lives, we can move forward. We can do it. Life is easy now. Well, not easy. You might have your own complications. But like if you want to do your own business, you got the internet. You got a phone. You get what I mean, right? You got to go out and grab what you need to grab. And it's just a common theme in life. And this is what the goddess wants you to do. If you're a girl, and even if you're a guy, embrace your divine feminine. That's that Empress energy. Do I have anything else I need to use? Queen of Wands. When you do this, you have so much to offer. You're so beautiful. You're so freaking amazing. Boy or girl or anything in between. You are the most amazing thing, but you're holding yourself back because you're hooked on something or you refuse to move forward in another situation. It could work two different ways for two different people. However it resonates with you in this reading, they're both equally true. So what I am telling you, make the choice or let it go. Life is not an end destination. Whatever you're doing right now does not have to be the end destination. This is not the game of life. There's no winning it. We learn one thing to do another. You've learned what you need to do from this situation. Go to a new opportunity, let it go, and the universe will reward you with abundance. It will transform your soul into a place of wealth and happiness and abundance. My dark and lovely souls, my name is Lenny Graves. You can find me at Dysfunctional Enlightenment on Facebook and Instagram, and then the Lenny Graves on YouTube and TikTok. If they don't ban TikTok here pretty soon, we'll see how that works out. But you can find me on any of those platforms. And I also do private readings at thelennygraves.com. I would love to see you there. Please think about liking and subscribing, commenting. It helps my channel so much. My dark and lovely souls, I'm going to go like this. You guys are the best. And I hate it when my beautiful dark and lovely souls don't let themselves be the best. Don't be the devil card. Let go of the chains, okay? You guys are amazing. You guys are so amazing. Go be amazing today, okay? Do that for me. And I'm going to... Well, now I've ruined my ending, so it's a little bit longer. But anyway, you guys are the best.